Do you have a hard time falling asleep, tossing and turning all night, waking up tired even after a full night's sleep? Or is your sleep schedule so messed up that you hardly see the sun? If this sounds like you, you're in the right place. This video is your guide to fixing your sleep. Watch until the end, follow the steps, and comment below to solve your sleep problems for good. Let's start with step 1, the target. First, choose a wake-up time that works for you. Don't pick an insanely early hour just because someone says so. You don't need to wake up at 5 a.m. to succeed. Pick a time that fits your routine so you can stick to it. If you have morning commitments, waking up an hour or two before is fine. For those who like to stay up late, like I do, waking up at 8 or 9 a.m. works perfectly. You shouldn't sacrifice your social life just to wake up early. I've been waking up at 10 a.m. for a year and it's been great. Waking up between 6 and 11 a.m. can work depending on your schedule. The key is consistency. Decide on your ideal wake-up time and write it in the comments below. Our goal is to wake up at this time daily without feeling tired. Next is step 2, the setup. Set an alarm for your chosen wake-up time tomorrow. Waking up to an alarm might be tough if your schedule is messed up, but push through. It'll get easier after a few days. Eventually, your body will adjust and you might not need an alarm anymore. Once you've set your alarm, comment "alarm set" below. Moving on to step 3, the morning reboot. Starting tomorrow when you wake up, you need to do 2 key things. But first, let me explain the circadian rhythm. The circadian rhythm is our body's internal clock that regulates sleep and wake cycles, repeating every 24 hours. It's controlled by hormones, mainly cortisol and melatonin. These hormones work oppositely. As cortisol increases, melatonin decreases, and vice versa. Cortisol, the stress hormone, helps you stay awake. In a healthy sleep cycle, cortisol spikes in the morning and gradually decreases. Melatonin, the sleep hormone, makes you feel tired and helps you fall and stay asleep. Your body starts producing melatonin in the late afternoon and continues through the night. As I mentioned earlier, there are 2 crucial things you need to do each morning after waking up. First, get some sunlight. Sunlight helps your body produce more cortisol, the hormone that keeps you awake and energized. You don't have to spend an hour outside. Just a brief walk or sitting by a window will do. A 2013 study by the American Academy of Sleep Medicine found that office workers near windows got 173% more natural light and slept 46 minutes longer each night. Sunlight boosts serotonin, which helps produce melatonin, improving your sleep. So, start getting more sunlight in the morning. Make an implementation intention statement like, "When I wake up, I will sit by the window for 10 minutes." Studies show 91% of people who set such intentions follow through. Write your plan in the comments below. The second thing is to exercise. Exercise boosts cortisol levels, which helps you stay awake. A 2014 study at Appalachian State University found that participants who exercised at 7 a.m. fell asleep faster, slept longer, and had better sleep quality. You don't need to run at 6:30 a.m. Just do some moderate to intense exercise for at least 10 minutes in the morning. Plan your morning exercise and use the implementation intention format. For example, after I take a walk, I will do a 10-minute workout. Now, let's move on to step 4, the evening setup. We want to feel naturally tired at night so we can fall asleep easily. To do this, follow these 3 tips. First, limit caffeine. Drink caffeinated products only before noon. Caffeine blocks adenosine, a chemical that makes you sleepy. Since caffeine stays in your system for 6 to 8 hours, drinking coffee late in the day can keep you awake at night. If you drink a lot of coffee, you might be addicted. To improve your sleep, reduce your caffeine intake. For instance, I will limit myself to 1 cup of coffee in the morning. Second, manage your lighting. Blue light from screens and bright lights keeps your body from producing melatonin by making it think it's still morning. In an ideal world, I'd suggest avoiding all light after sunset. But let's be realistic. Most of us won't stop using our devices at 7 p.m. So the next best thing is to manage the lighting in your home and bedroom. Get light bulbs that don't emit blue light. These bulbs mimic candlelight and help your body produce more melatonin in the evening. I recommend using one for a lamp. When the sun sets, turn off your main lights and switch to the candlelight bulbs. If you can, get a smart bulb that dims throughout the evening. If that's not possible, just turn off your lights and rely on natural light from outside. Reducing light as much as you can is ideal. Also, install a blue light filter on your devices to help your body produce melatonin as the sun goes down, making you feel tired at bedtime. It's also crucial to block out light completely while you sleep. Even small amounts of light can disrupt melatonin production. Go around your room and eliminate as much light as possible before bed. I unplug everything and tape black garbage bags over my windows. If you prefer a simpler solution, use an eye mask. An eye mask can block out all light and enhance deep sleep. It's adjustable, comfortable, and made from soft materials. You can even use it for daytime naps. Finally, lower your body temperature to sleep better. Our body naturally cools down when it's ready for sleep. Studies show that the ideal room temperature for sleep is between 60 and 68 degrees Fahrenheit, 15.5 to 20 degrees Celsius. Knowing this, you can take a few steps to lower your body temperature. Turn on a fan or air conditioner, or if you want to save energy, take a shower in the evening. After a shower, the water evaporates from your skin, which helps cool you down. The best time to shower is about 2 hours before you plan to go to bed. This trick is particularly useful in hot weather or during summer. Create another implementation intention to use this tip starting tomorrow. For example, after I finish my dinner, I will take a shower. Now that you know how to start feeling sleepy, let's move on to the final step, falling asleep. If you followed all the instructions in this video for a few days, your internal clock should adjust, and you'll start feeling tired around your bedtime. When this happens, turn off all lights and go to bed. One important thing: avoid looking at your phone or other devices while in bed. The light from screens can make it harder to fall asleep and reduce sleep quality. It might be challenging at first, but stick with it. Instead of using your phone, you can listen to white noise, an audiobook, or some relaxing videos. I personally enjoy listening to lore videos or podcasts, which helps me fall asleep. To avoid checking your phone, set up a playlist to start playing before you go to bed. Listening to something to help you fall asleep is optional. Some people will be so tired that they fall asleep within minutes if they follow the steps in this video. That's it. If you follow these 5 steps, you should be able to improve your sleep. Give it a try and let me know if it works for you. This method has always helped me, especially when adjusting my sleep schedule while traveling. I hope this video was helpful. Stay tuned for more.